Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Co-op Cinema Podcast. How are you doing, John?
Doing great, brother. How are you?
How are the viewers doing, bro?
How are the fans?
How are the fans doing? Super excited that you guys are here. Today we're going to talk about LA Comic-Con. What an event.
What an event, dude. It was amazing.
It was amazing, and we're just going to recap a couple things that happened there, a couple things that we saw, a couple things that were announced.
We actually got to talk to some really cool people. Real talk. This sounds super podcasty, but we were able to talk to some actual artists and creators and get really behind the scenes info on a lot of the stuff that we really like and that we talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, it was honestly really amazing. So thankful we got to meet them, see them. I'm literally geeking out right now because I just remembered I met someone during that time. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. John always says it, and we do appreciate the likes, the comments that everyone says. And as a matter of fact, John, we have a comment from someone from one of our previous videos.
Let's bring it, bro.
Because we've been doing co-op talks on The Penguin. If you haven't seen those episodes, go check them out.
They're super good. And go watch The Penguin.
Oh, but real quick, something we've been doing in the beginning of our episodes, we're just replying to comments that people have commented on our videos. So if you have any questions, make sure to comment those.
Or leave anything. We'll read it right now and we'll answer to it.
So the first comment comes from German in this video.
I love German.
German, he says, the wife asks, why do you hate Toy Story 2 so much?
This is a misconception that I think that the paparazzi have taken out of context because fake news, bro. I never said that Toy Story 2 sucks. It's actually I like it a lot. But I was doing the argument that Pixar is not great at doing sequels. They're good, but they're not as good as the first or the third.
Yeah.
Example, Toy Story 1 amazing, Toy Story 2 good, Toy Story 3 amazing. Right?
I think I was the one that said Toy Story 2 sucks. Sorry for derail your train.
Hey, man, we're together in this. So hate on you is hate on me, bro.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry, German's wife.
Yeah.
By the way, we just did an episode with them.
Yeah, super cool.
Super cool. Honestly, that's one of my favorite episodes, really that we've done. No, that we've done. Because we talk about one of our favorite movies, The Mummy.
Super good.
Go ahead and give that movie a watch. So another question from German. Rank your top 5 Batmans. They can be from any TV show, movie, comic books, video games. Happy belated Batman Day.
That's super tough, dude. That's because there's so much stuff that goes into it. The suits, let's just off the dome, just to answer our greatest fan, German. Yeah. Do you want to go first or me?
Dude, I'll go first. So I did a video about this a while ago. Okay, so there's I'll say the top 5 most famous ones, or I'll just say my top 5. Okay, it's gonna be this order, bro, and I'm so sorry. Number 5, I'm going to have Michael Keaton's Batman.
Oh damn, bro.
I know I usually have it at number 4, but nah, it's Michael Keaton's Batman number 5. Number 4, bro, give me Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Okay.
I think with the trilogy that we're gonna get with the Batman series, he'll go up in the list. However, for now, he's number 4. Number 3 is going to have to be Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's Batman is so good. I honestly, I'm a huge Batfleck defender. I think he's amazing. And he is the best looking Batman and Bruce Wayne that we've gotten. He looks the part. Number 2, because he has the best movies, best villains, best story arc and everything.
Yeah.
Christian Bale. And number 1 is Arkham City Batman, which is technically Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Yeah. I like that list. Yeah. That's a good list. For me, it's kind of different. I had to write it down while you were talking because it's off the dome. This is all for you, German 1, 2, 3. Okay. Number 5, I have Val Kilmer's Batman.
Okay.
He was alright.
He was, for you.
Okay, number 4, Christian Bale. I think he did really good towards the end. His voice got a little crazy, but he did really good.
Yeah.
Number 3, you got the Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
I think he's probably one of my favorite. Obviously, he's one of my favorite. He's top 5. Number 2, Robert Pattinson. I think he's great. I think he's amazing. Ever since we heard the news, I have loved it. And number 1, Kevin the Conroy, the GOATs. Batman. Funny enough, to lead us into our conversation about LA Comic-Con, we got to talk to him. Well, we got to see him at LA Comic-Con.
Years ago. But yes, definitely. So that answers the questions. If you guys have any questions, let us know.
Or any comments.
And any comments at all. And we'll usually look at them and we'll answer them.
Yeah.
So enjoy the episode.
Hello there.
So good, dude. Okay, just starting right off the bat, dude. We got to see him say that live.
Yeah. We were at LA Comic-Con. It was great to be back. Did you go last year?
Yeah, I did. I
You
went
went
with
last
my
year.
friend Desmond.
I think me and my family, we skipped 2 years. I think 2. And it was just so good to be back. So great to be there with the whole family. Just seeing people, people's cosplays and just the vibe. It's talking to the artists, seeing everything. It was just so good.
Yeah, it was fun to have you there, bro. I really miss you there because
Yeah,
I think
miss
the
you
past 2 years I've gone either alone or with my friend Desmond. And I love Comic Con. LA Comic Con was a vibe, but it's not the same without having you there.
Yeah.
All of us in our cosplay stuff.
Yeah, and we've been going to LA Comic Con for like since it. Did we go from the first year?
Dude, so we went to LA Kamikaze.
It was just comic. Oh yeah, LA Kamikaze.
Kamikaze, bro, and Stan Lee was
Stan
like
Lee's
the
Comic-Con.
Stan Lee's Comic Con.
But I don't know if we went for the first year or the
Yeah, we
second year.
did.
The first year
It must
ever
have been, bro.
must have been, dude. Incredible. We got to see Stan Lee there the first couple years. It was amazing, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was really cool. We saw Kevin Conroy that time. We saw a couple other people.
There wasn't,
but-
dude. We've seen it grow. We
Yeah.
legit have seen that Comic Con grow.
That is true.
Because
The only big one was San Diego, a little bit WonderCon, but LA Comic Con like came up.
yeah,
like,
dude.
huge.
Because I'm trying to remember the first couple years, bro. Nobody. Kevin Conroy was probably the biggest person there.
The biggest name.
Biggest name there, bro.
That is true. Now there's a lot more hosts. I mean, we got
Heck
freaking
yeah.
Hayden Christensen. We got
Just
Ewan-
this year,
Ewan
yeah.
McGregor. A lot
The
of so many
cast
people.
of Back to the Future, for the love of God, bro.
Yeah, dude, so many people. The cast of no, not the boys. I saw the cast of the boys last year. Ewan McGregor. We saw the
Avatar.
cast of Avatar. There you go.
The
Thank
Addams
you.
Family reunion. Dude, it's so many people.
So
and
many
artists.
people, and honestly, it was just such a great event. Let's just go right into the episode. What was your favorite part of the event?
Well, before that, I think I have to ask you a question that I know the fans are
What is it,
wondering,
bro?
brother. What'd you cosplay as, bro?
Dude, so I cosplayed as. I was gonna do a voice impersonation, but there isn't really anything I can do. Doctor Doom. Here's the video. Yeah, dude, Doctor Doom was literally one of my favorite cosplays I've done. I wanted to be the only Doctor Doom there, but I knew that there was gonna be other
there's no
ones,
way.
so it's fine. At most there was like 4.
At most it was like 4, and there was only one that was better than yours. Real talk. Yours,
Yeah.
you were the second best one for sure, and you like painted everything,
Yeah.
most of it yourself and everything.
I stayed up to like 4 a.m. trying to build that suit, do
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the cosplay
yeah,
armor.
yeah.
I have the armor like right there. But yeah, really cool. That's made out of styrofoam trees. No, it's styrofoam and painted over it. Super
Looks
cool.
great, dude.
Thanks, man. Super cool. I went as Doctor Doom. Who did you go as, bro?
Me and my family, we did the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
We weren't really super into the cosplay this year, just because we really wanted to enjoy it.
The event.
Other years we put a little more effort into it, especially my wife. She does a lot of the makeup stuff, but we just kind of went really chill, just the mask, the jacket, which I have to return to Amazon. But yeah, super chill, super fun, dude.
Yeah, great event. I'm glad you guys cosplayed as always. And cosplaying is probably my favorite thing this year. And super good turnout. The costume was a success.
Yes, yours was great, dude. You kept getting asked for questions.
Yeah, dude. What was your favorite part of the event?
My favorite part of the event, obviously, from spending time with my family, spending time with you, dude. I don't know what it was this year, but just seeing all the artists and just like their booths and just seeing their art. And dude, we saw a bunch of like random famous people. So we always see like someone who's always there is the Tommy, the guy from, I think his name is Tommy Wazoo.
Power Rangers?
No, I did see him once,
like
and I
years
fist
ago.
bumped him,
Yeah.
which was one of the best moments of my life. It was the last Comic-Con LA Comic-Con he did. But no, it's the guy from the movie The Room. The guy was like,
yeah.
I did not hit her. I did not.
He was just there. It's so
Okay,
cool.
Mark. He's always there. I always get a fist bump from him too. Super cool. We saw the chick from
The Thriller music
from
video.
Thriller. You're not even old enough to understand that reference. Very few people will understand that reference. But he did Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
So she was there and it was cool just to like say hi to her for a bit. We talked to her, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then some other big names. We got to, I mean, obviously, dude, it was just so cool. So many people,
Yeah.
so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brother. My favorite part was definitely though, we were just walking down this aisle randomly and I look over and I see a poster on one of the like booths and it had the picture of Dom from
Yeah.
Gears of War. And I remember I stopped and I was like, that Dom, like I didn't even know he was there this year. And it turns out that he got announced, but they didn't use Dom.
Different characters.
They used
like
one from Assassin's Creed. Yeah. So I remember you were like already way further ahead and I was
Yeah.
like, David, come here. And then I was like, I think it's Dom. And then we went and then I was like, dude, like, let me shake your hand. And he's like, oh, thanks. So you're a big fan. And then he started quoting the Gears of War Dom quotes. He cussed because obviously Gears of War, there's cussing in it and whatever. But it was so crazy. We legit talked to him for like, what, 10 minutes?
A good 10, 15 minutes one-on-one, bro.
One-on-one, bro. Incredible. Just honestly, dude, super down-to-earth guy. Super chill. Super, like, I know if we would have stayed there another 10, 15 minutes, he would have like legit given us his whole attention. And just like the coolest guy. That was a dream come true. Both my kids were there, but my older son was there, and he started playing the Gears of War games with me a little bit.
Yeah.
So he got to like talk to him, and he talked to us, and then dude, it was just great.
It was really amazing. Literally part of our childhood.
Big part of our childhood. I think like for me, it's like Gears of War, Harry Potter, Smallville, dude.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Those
dude.
the big three.
The big three, bro.
And we got to see him saying his line literally was just so good. We got to talk to him about things that happened in the Gears of War trilogy.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it's five video games now, but still like everything that happened in those games. And he was just telling us about it, like telling us about his input and stuff. And one of my favorite things, we got a little inside scoop on Gears of War E-Day, bro.
Dude, it's crazy because this is not even announced out there.
Yeah. It's not even E-Day, is it? It is E-Day.
Yeah, it is E-Day. Yeah. But it's not announced. It's not like we didn't know for sure what was going to happen. We actually asked ourselves the question we ended up asking them because, like, for example, when they did Arkham Origins, they used a different voice cast because everybody was a younger person. Yeah. And that's kind of what they're doing in Gears of War E-Day. Yeah. So David asked them.
Yeah, dude, I had to hit him with this question. I was like, hey, man, are you returning to voice Dom in Gears of War E-Day?
Which I didn't think you would take it there. I mean, I was fangirling, so I was just like, bro, like, you just keep talking, like, whatever. But when you asked, I was like, oh, shoot.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it was a great question, bro.
And, dude, we should have done a trailer reaction to that video because...
we were almost crying. We
literally,
were
bro,
almost crying.
That trailer alone, the Gears of War E-Day trailer alone is so good.
So good.
Literally, I was looking at the comics and I was like, bro, like, Gears of War is back because... someone said there's something so poetic about Dom struggling to just kill a locust, bro. Like, it's just so beautiful how we're back to square one.
Yeah, it was Marcus in that one.
It was Marcus, you're right. And it was just so good. The music, the tone, dude, the cinematics. They look in-game engine, bro.
So good, bro.
So good. So I had to ask Dom. I was like, hey, man, are you coming back to voice Dom in Gears of War E-Day? And he was like, man, I can't really speak a lot about that. But I'm just going to say.
Because then he looked around and he was like, but let me tell you something.
Yeah, but let me tell you something, bro. There's a reason I'm here, bro.
He was like, there's a reason I'm here. And he's like, and don't you think it would be messed up if they show us Dom and they show us Marcus and it's not voiced by me? And then he said the guy's name, which I can't remember right now.
I'll look him up.
He does the voice of Adventure Time, the dog, too.
So Marcus is voiced by John DiMaggio.
DiMaggio. Oh, yeah. Because I was just trying to connect the sentence because he said something like, wouldn't it be bad if it wasn't me voicing Dom and John DiMaggio voicing Marcus? And we're like, bro. And then he's like, there's a reason I'm here, brother. Bro, honestly, to me, that was amazing, dude. It was so good. And then, like, he's Mexican. So then he started talking to me in Spanish, which was just like random. He's like, you speak Spanish, right? I was like, yeah.
And then he was like, David, you speak Spanish, right? I was like, what did you just say, Dom?
Dude, no, it was so cool. It was so funny. Like, he was super chill. We were able to, and we had to get an autograph by him, which is in my car. But here's a picture of it.
Yeah, here's a picture of it. Honestly, so cool to talk to him. It was a dream come true.
It was literally a dream come true. It was surreal. And like, just his attention to the fans. Like, he was just like, because when I told him, I was like, bro, you're a huge part of our childhood. Shaking his hand, he was like, dude, honestly, that really means a lot. Like, and dead serious. Like, down to earth guy. We should get him on the podcast, bro.
Dude, imagine we get him on the podcast. That'd be a dream come true. John, no, not even John. I'm sorry. Carlos, that'd be a dream, bro.
That'd be a dream. We gotta get him.
That'd be amazing. And I feel like he'd love to talk about Gears of War, the story.
He had like a little Gears of War Lancer pin. And like, he legit, because he was like, dude, nobody was more hurt
than me.
Spoiler alert.
No one was more hurt than him from the third one.
From the third one. It's like, nobody was more. But it was cool. He told me something I didn't know, that he worked on all 5.
Yeah, he worked on all 5.
Which is great. Like, they're still giving him work. It's not like no hate against you. It's just like,
it's part of the story.
Yeah. Like, we need that. So super cool, man,
Yeah.
dude.
We got to do a call of talks on Gears of War,
Oh
bro.
my God,
That'd
we
be
definitely
sick,
have to
especially
now.
before E-Day comes out.
Before he did, well, and we got to do playthroughs. 100%.
And we gotta do a
we got to do
playthrough.
playthroughs.
100%.
Gears of War is just such a good game. It's amazing.
Great story. I think, yeah, it's honestly one of the best games of all time.
Yeah, and
has to
then
be.
it was beautiful for me too because he was like, "Who do I sign this to?" And I was like, "To David."
Ah, dude, that was sweet.
Because in the video games, he's my, and I told him like he's my dom, like, so it was just.
Dude, I'm gonna start crying,
Bro,
bro.
no, it was
beautiful.
our childhood, bro, and
Yeah.
we played through all 3 games like obsessively,
Yeah.
dude. So it was
Big
just-
highlight, bro. Big highlight.
highlight, for
Probably the best thing that happened in Comic-Con this year.
But you got to talk to someone else.
Dude, I got to talk to someone. So shout out to Diego, bro. Already coming back to Diego. I really wanted you to go to LA Comic Con.
I'm pissed you didn't go, bro.
Honestly, bro,
I keep pissed.
I tried to convince you, but regardless, Diego, he's a big fan, big geek. Just a big fan of this one certain person. And he told me, he's like, David, bro, I need you to get something signed for me. And I'm like, dude, of course, I got you. He's like, all right, bro, go and get this Transformers cover art signed by Ryan Otley. And I'm like, why would you want this signed by Ryan Otley? And apparently he designed the cover art for this Transformers issue, and it's really cool. It's Megatron, super sick cover art, dude. I loved it. I get a line to me. This Ryan Otley, he's the artist for Invincible and one of the creators of Invincible as well, with Robert Kermit and all those people. So I'm in line, bro, getting ready to talk to him, and we get there. I'm like, hey, dude, big fan. He's like, bro, thanks so much, man. And I'm like, dude, I got 3 things to sign from you. So I bought this poster right here. Here's the poster for the fans to see.
Wow, bro.
This is such a great poster. I really do like it a lot. Ryan Otley obviously signed. Great poster
So
of Mark
cool.
Grayson. There was other really good posters as well, but this is like one of my favorites.
That's incredible. That's what Comic-Con's all about,
That's what
bro.
Comic-Con's all about,
Meeting
bro.
those people, like obviously we get to see the big stars, but it's like just these people that they're just
Right there, they're
there,
fans.
bro.
They love it.
Yeah, dude.
I was able to talk to him for a little bit. Obviously, a lot of people behind me, but I asked Ryan Otley.
You were on fire asking questions,
Dude,
brother.
I asked Ryan Otley, I was like, hey man, so there's a lot of talks about an Invincible movie coming into play. Do you know anything about that? He's like, of course, man. Anything Invincible, I'm there, bro.
Let's go.
And I was like, okay, all right. So then he told me, bro, he's like, so we were signed to Paramount to create this studio movie. However, we just came to Universal now, so it's a huge change. But it's still in pre-production. So, we're going to see what's going to happen. But I'm sure they want to wait for all these cartoon series to come out first, and then they'll make the movie and all that. So I was so excited. I was so pumped. And I was like, hey, bro, who do you think would be a great cast for Mark Grayson, Invincible?
Yeah.
And he hit me with, that's a good question, bro. Like, honestly, like, we need to find someone that looks 17, 16, but is like a little mature, good physique. It's kind of hard. I can't really pinpoint someone right now.
Yeah.
And then, bro, I literally looked at him dead in the eyes and I was like, pick me. Cast me,
What
bro.
about me, bro?
What about me, bro? I don't look the part. He just started cracking up. He was like, honestly, bro, maybe. I was like, bro, it's like one of my dreams to do like a short film of Invincible and stuff. And he was like, bro, you should do it. Definitely. Honestly, so cool to talk to him. Like the man behind, one of the mans behind one of the creations of one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Second favorite superhero of all time. Like it was amazing.
Yeah. And it's also so unique that there's like a new superhero, right? Like that's like not very common. So super cool.
Dude,
super
really
awesome.
cool. I mean, he's barely started popping off. Invincible Comics came out in like 2007, but barely started popping off huge with this Amazon Prime show. Image Comics, Walking Dead, all those people.
Yeah.
But so cool. That was probably another big highlight of the day. We saw a lot of other people, bro, there.
So many, from the Avatar cast to the cast of The Addams Family, where we got to see Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown himself.
Yeah.
We got to see Tara Strong.
Tara Strong. We didn't see Troy Baker. That was a huge
He was
L.
off there. We see
saw the voice of Ty Lee. They were
all there.
Lee.
We saw the whole the guy from the Cabbages.
Sokka.
I just said that.
No way.
I just said that.
Sokka, bro.
I literally just said
Sokka
while you're editing this, same thing happening. The voice of the guy from the Cabbages, which is also the guy who plays it on the Netflix series.
Yeah.
So pretty fun stuff there. We got to see a wrestler that, shout out to German. I was like, is this guy anybody? And he was like, oh yeah, he's like whatever.
Whatever, wrestler.
So yeah, dude, just so many people, so many things, dude.
Yeah.
So much fun.
What a vibe. What a vibe.
What a vibe. The cosplays, everything. The food was so expensive. It was just it's just the best. And I was telling my friend German actually about this, about how it's just such a good atmosphere because it's like people are just so chill, you know, like it doesn't really matter if you look exactly like the person or you don't, you know, it's all good, fun and games, man.
Yeah, everyone respects everyone there. Like I feel like everyone just loves everyone there, and
100%.
we all share the same like love for comics and you know, these superheroes, these TV
amazing.
shows.
And I mean, I haven't been to another Comic-Con, but I feel like this one's also very family just oriented. You know, like there's kids, you know. It's cool.
Yeah. All right, bro. Great Comic-Con. Can't wait for the next one. We got to go to WonderCon next.
Next one, we're doing a meetup, bro.
Next one, I really want to do like a live podcast, literally there, to whip out the mics, this whole setup in main hall, have a podcast setup right there. WonderCon, dude, we should go. And honestly, I know we don't have a lot of fans. I know we really don't.
If you're listening to this, put down in the comments your social security number.
Put down if you're a fan. Like, honestly, if we don't know you, like, we'd love to get to know you.
Yeah.
And especially at these events, if you're there, say hi.
Say hi, bro.
We'd love to meet you. I've only gotten recognized one time in a car event, and that was really cool because I used to do car content. I was really big, and someone was like, "Dude, can I take a picture with you?" Twice. Really cool.
Nice.
But let's get on with today's loot drop.
Loot drop.
It's been weeks since we've done a co-op cinema episode, so
we've been on the Penguin.
We need to catch up so much, bro.
Rapid
fire, dude. So Ewan McGregor reveals that they're currently exploring ideas for Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2. We actually saw him talk about this live.
Literally, the clip that's going around right now, we saw him.
We saw it live.
What's up with that guy booing too? What the
and even he was like, "Oh, I heard someone boo over there."
Yeah, that wasn't a good impression.
Come on, bro.
It's all right, bro. But it was super cool when he came out to LA Comic-Con because he grabs the mic. First thing he does, "Hello there."
Dude.
And it's just those moments where you're like, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you just heard him say hello there. You know, like just amazing, bro.
Amazing.
But Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2.
Dude. So he adds that he wants to wear the Clone Wars armor and have more flashbacks with Hayden Christensen. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, you got to.
Honestly, though, did you watch the Obi-Wan series?
Not all of it.
I watched all of it. I'll say this, like the last 2 episodes are really good. There's some bits in the first couple episodes that are really good as well. But besides that, I'll say like 30% of it is good. 70% of it is like, what are you doing, bro? It also even kind of, like the Darth Vader scenes are amazing, but it also diminishes some of like Darth Vader's intellect, if I'm being honest with you. Which I'm like, okay, like, why are you doing this? Like, Darth Vader would never do this. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Moving on. Dude, did you know that they're making Spider-Man Noir?
I didn't know this.
I didn't know this.
I did know this.
And they made like with Amazon original series.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
With Nicolas Cage, brother.
Yeah. Live action, dude. What are your thoughts on that? Look at it, dude. Brand new set photos.
Oh, nice. I think it'll work out. But I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I don't, man.
What can you really do? I mean, unless it's like detective style or anything like that.
It's going to be detective style.
Better be.
And
I feel like it'll be a little goofy. I feel like they're going to try to go for the goofy angle.
No, I don't think so. I think they're going to do stuff where like the web shooters are guns, bro.
Okay.
And it's like, it's not, he won't swing, but it'll be like, I can't do a Nicolas Cage impression. You have to stop. And then he like, and it's like, and then he got some. He's like, I've been a cop many years.
Oh my God. I love it. I'd love it for like, what's that new Batman show that just came out? Animated?
Oh, yeah. The continuation of the like
animated series in a way. Yeah. Batman.
Yeah, that one.
Mask of the Phantasm or something like that. It's not Mask of the Phantasm because that's a movie, but like,
okay,
whatever.
But anyway.
I hope it's like that vibe, and I get like black and white things. Like, it has to be noir, like black and white.
I think they'll do black and white.
Has
to
be, bro,
for sure. But it's Nicolas Cage, bro. You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Spider-Man as well. Moving on. Big news in the DC world, bro.
Big news.
They have casted Green Lantern, bro. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, bro.
Bro, we've talked about these, dude.
We've talked about these a lot, bro. So as you know,
we didn't get any of it.
Josh Brolin like wasn't signed up for it. As a matter of fact, he had an interview with one of the guys from comicbook.com, and he confirmed that, you know what, the Green Lantern thing didn't work out. We'll see what's going on down the line with DC. So they might actually cast him for another role. He's open for something else.
Doors open.
Who would be a good role for Josh Brolin?
Doomsday
would actually be really good.
But he already did Thanos, so I don't know.
But Doomsday would be really good. Man, I think if someone like Lobo would be a great option, even though Jason Momoa would be my go-to. I mean, who do you guys think? You know, Josh Brolin. But let's talk about the cast, bro. So they casted Aaron Pierre has been casted as Jon Stewart in the Lantern series, bro. Honestly, dude, everyone's been saying this is a huge win.
Looks good, bro. Looks good to me.
Amazing, bro. If you don't know who this guy is, this guy comes out in Rebel Ridge. He came out in the Little Mermaid. He's also going to come out in the Mufasa movie. He comes out in that one M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old, as well.
He's on his way up, man.
He's for sure on his way up. How old do you think he looks?
37.
He is 30, so pretty young, and he's 6'3".
Damn, bro.
So Green Lantern for sure
Tall glass
coded.
of water.
And then as well, they casted the guy, Hal Jordan. It's going to be Kyle Chandler himself, bro. This guy, have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street?
Negative, never.
He's that one cop that's going against Leonardo DiCaprio. But fantastic actor. Honestly, huge win.
He looks great. He looks a little old. And at least in
Yeah.
this picture that we have here, you know, they could always make him look younger.
Yeah.
But I think it looks good.
Everyone's been saying it's a huge win. It's a huge win, bro. He looks the vibe. He
We'll
looks
see,
the Hal
brother.
Jordan vibe. And I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited for the Lanterns. Everyone's saying that this is like what's that one detective show that everyone loves? True Detective.
Okay.
Everyone's saying it's going to be True Detective vibe, so I'm so excited for that.
I got some bitter news for you, brother.
Go ahead,
I got
bro.
some bitter news for you. I don't know how you're going to take this, bro. Captain Marvel.
Thank you.
Cara Danvers.
Uh-huh.
Brie Larson.
Uh-huh.
Scott Pilgrim's ex
Uh-huh.
will be a main character in Avengers Doomsday. What do you think about this information, brother?
Oh, man, that's interesting. Well, okay.
Why do you hate women?
I don't hate women. So the thing is, a lot of people hated Captain Marvel, Brie Larson's, from some of the comments she made during interviews and
Yeah.
some of the writing that she had in Captain Marvel. I don't blame her. I think she's a great actress, actually. She won Best Actress.
She's a good actress.
In the Oscars. She is a really good actress. I don't know how that's gonna flow. I'm scared for anything Marvel's doing right now.
It's good for everything. And I don't know why they would decide to.
Make her a main role in Avengers Doomsday, you said?
And it's not even because she's a woman or anything like that. Because if this would have been
Scarlett Johansson.
Black
yeah.
Widow, like fine. If this would have been whatever, but it's like her character has just not been done correctly.
It hasn't. It's hard to do someone so OP.
It's hard to do that, and it's like, and it goes down to not even female and male. I think this goes down to the fact that, like, look at someone like Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, cocky and powerful.
Mm-hmm.
He can pull it off because he's got the charm. And it's not easy to do that. And it's nothing against her or the fact that it's a girl. Because if Captain Marvel was a guy, they would struggle with the same thing. I just hope it does something good for her character.
Yeah.
And I think it might. Because, like, what if the movie starts Doomsday beating the crap? Can I say crap? Beating the crap out of her. And then it's like, now she's got a journey to go through. Then it's like, okay.
That's such a great way to start it, bro. You just did it, bro.
I solved it, bro.
They should hire us.
Hopefully.
That's a great thing, bro. I'm nervous for Marvel, Brie Larson as well, but I think it'll be a great choice.
I mean, I don't know if it's a great choice. I guess we'll see.
If they handle it well, sorry. That's what I meant. Dude, let's talk a little bit about a DC win, though, dude. The Penguin episode 1 premiered with 8.3 million viewers, bro. For comparison, House of the Dragon, one of the biggest shows in HBO, had 4.8 million viewers. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power had 1.8 million viewers. Come on, let's give some Marvel comparisons, bro. WandaVision had 1.4. Loki had 1.9. Falcon and Winter Soldier had 1.7. And Hawkeye had 1.3, bro. This is 8 times the viewership of Marvel. DC is back up, yes or no?
100%. How much does give me the stats for Agatha?
No one cares about Agatha and the darkness of
Nobody
her.
cares, bro.
No one cares about Agatha darkness.
I know. I'm just rubbing it in even more. I've said this before.
Mm-hmm.
The Penguin is just such a good show.
It's a great show, and I've said it before in the previous podcast episodes where, bro, this show is so good because it's so down to earth. We don't need to have a multiversal threat. We don't need to have the Batman in this show
We will
for
though.
it to be good.
Reminder: Batman's in it.
This is just a great crime drama show, bro. It literally is. And people literally are commenting, bro, give the writers whatever they want for the writer's strike, bro, because good writing produces good shows.
Produces money, brother.
Produces great scenes, great visual effects, great acting, bro. Honestly, so cool. By the way, we were talking about Agatha right now. I've actually been hearing that some of the episodes are pretty good. However, the latest episode that just dropped did something with Scarlet Witch that a lot of people are getting mad about.
What?
I don't know exactly what it is, but apparently I think Scarlet Witch is embodying one of their sons' bodies or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen the show. I don't know exactly what it is. I've just seen two pictures aligned. I don't know what it is. If you guys have seen Agatha in Darkness or whatever.
Get a Life?
No.
No, that was mean.
That was mean.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably going to watch it.
You have the right to enjoy whatever you want to enjoy.
I'm probably going to watch it just because I want to know what's going on.
I have reasons for not enjoying that show.
And reasons I'm not watching it. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to next bit of topics, bro. This one makes me so excited, bro. This one's so excited, bro. So James Gunn revealed there's going to be an animated DC show called Dynamic Duo. So it's an upcoming animated DC Studios movie about the origin story of the two Robins, Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, also known as Nightwing and Red Hood. James Gunn is backing this up. A lot of people are actually super stoked about this. What are your thoughts? Does this need to be made? Like, what do you think?
We're not going to Jimmy Kimmel the situation. You're going to give me time to think.
Okay.
I think this is great, but you got to start giving me some live action stuff.
Well, it was funny because, at the end of this year, Creature and Commandos is coming out, but it's an animated thing.
Yeah. And I know he mentioned from the beginning that animation is a huge part of it. And I agree, but I want to see your live action stuff because it's all one cinematic universe now, right?
Yeah.
So is this going to be part of that cinematic universe?
It is.
I don't know if that makes
DC
sense.
Studios is right there.
But is it part of the cinematic
Yes,
universe?
everything is.
I don't know if
Especially
that makes sense.
behind James Gunn. It makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to make sense.
Well,
how
I
are we
think.
going to see Batman World before we see it in live action? That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, I see what
That's
you're
what I'm
saying. It's
super
worried.
saying.
You're worried.
I'm worried, bro. I'm worried about the gun, bro.
Honestly, I'm super stoked. Dick Grayson is my favorite superhero of all time. So seeing him and Jason Todd have a solo, or not solo, but like a duo show or movie
being the main character
is super cool, bro. That's the move. And honestly, I think some of the animations from Warner Brothers DC Studios
some of the best there
is better than some of the live action.
100%.
I think you should watch Peacemaker though, because that's James Gunn live action and you can get to see a vibe of it. It's honestly pretty good. So that's all the loot drop we have for you guys today. But before we do leave, we want to give you guys the movie recommendation of today.
100%. The movie recommendation for today is
I was gonna think what you were gonna say. I have one.
at the count of three, right?
I think I know three.
One, two, three. See
Batman
No
Under
Evil.
the Red Hood. What?
What?
See No Evil. We already talked about that one. No, we were talking about Batman animation. One of the best ones, Batman Under the Red Hood.
One of the best voice actors and actors out there.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles is so fantastic. Give that movie a watch. Literally, like if they would just translate that to live action, it's literally right there for you. That is going to be your movie recommendation of the week. As always, thank you guys so much for taking the time to listening to this podcast.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. If you guys could give us those 5-star ratings on Apple Music and Apple Podcasts
$5.
and Spotify, that'd be really great. Follow us on the social medias as always. I feel like I'm missing something that we need to talk about. We have a Co-op Cinema Instagram. Send us your movie memes or anything there, and soon, once we get enough, we'll react to them live.
Yes.
But for that finishes today's episode of the Co-op Cinema. God bless, guys.
Love you guys.